What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me? The dark machinations of oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend. Your anguish will be legendary, even in oblivion.
That you'll stick around afterwards for a special ESO Live, where we'll be going into everything coming in Update 29 and more. We'll hope to see you then.
What's going on, ESO fam? My name's Sabari from the ESO stream team, and I can't wait to see what's revealed today.
The last time the Insanity Party was this excited, we flooded the we're ever so excited instead.
Hi everybody, I'm Bert Fergus, Twitch and ESO Stream Team partner. I've always been a huge fan of Oblivion. It's exciting to see what the team has in
Still
store
you
for
fight on?
in this
Do you
season-long
care
adventure.
nothing for your own
Bye.
existence?
Hola a todos, mi nombre es Elena Peña González y soy la representante desde España. Quería daros a todos los españoles y los hispanohablantes las gracias por venir al stream revelación de hoy. No puedo esperar a ver lo que The Elder Scrolls Online nos trae este año y espero que vosotros tampoco, que estéis igual de entusiasmados que yo. Muchas gracias por venir.
Do we have some sort of schedule on Mayrune's Dagon entry? No, no from you. No, you're useless. Why do I even keep you in the Blades? Well, how am I supposed to fight Vagrant's Dagon if we don't have an ETA on his location? Anyone? We are the Blades of Tamriel.
Happy New Year, ESO fam. I want to thank you for being the best community I've ever had the pleasure of playing an online game with in over 20 years of religiously playing MMOs. You guys truly are the most helpful, supportive, and friendly group of nerds, and I, for one, am grateful for it. While circumstances don't allow for us to get together in Las Vegas this year or any place like that, at least we do have the and I, for one, am here to find out I love you, ESO fam, and here's the fighter.
2021 wäre unglaublich toll, die Elder zu bieten. Mit dem kann wirklich kein anderes MMO das Wasser reichen. Liebe Grüße an meine Gilde, die Marsianer.
Hi ESO fam, it's Thierry from the ESO stream team. I love ESO for its immersive quest lines, endless room for creativity and housing, and amazing community. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you in Tamriel.
Cześć, z tej strony Lecho. Razem z Serkadwellem pozdrawiam wszystkich polskich fanów The Elder Scrolls Online, którzy nas dziś oglądają. Dzięki za to, że jesteście tak szczerą, otwartą. Nie tylko ciągle rozwijająca się przygoda, ale i kopalnia sentymentów. Dlatego mam nadzieję, że to, o czym przez ostatnie tygodnie na pewno rozmawialiście, a co wam dziś wreszcie pokażemy, trafi w jedno i w drugie. Miłego oglądania.
I am God of Oblivion. You are less than nothing. Your pathetic Adric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molag, Lord of Domination. What is this, infant? Do you think your toy can slay a god? Your mind is naked to me. I can taste your fear. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment. Tamriel is ripe, and I have all of eternity to reap its harvest of flame. It comes for you. face of pain. The souls of the damned are my weapons. You will know eons of suffering.
Come forward, Vestige. You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for you to reclaim.
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have bested me and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus. For the moment, your world is spared. But my grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible end this day. Your world would have been better off if the Plague Meld had succeeded, as you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? Yeah. Your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. and you have saved your world from a great calamity.
Hello, and welcome
But
to
know
the
this
2021 Elder Scrolls
The
Online
forces of
Global
Oblivion
Reveal.
are legion.
I'm Pete Hines,
And
and
the
along
God
with the
of
team at
Schemes is
ZeniMax
but a
Online
single
Studios,
player in a
we're excited to show you what's in
complex battle
store
for
for the coming year. We have a lot of exciting things to reveal,
You have
so let's get
wounded him
started right away
gravely.
with the man himself,
It will be
studio
some
director,
time before his
Matt
power
Fowler.
is restored.
Hi, Matt.
Thanks, Pete. Hey, everyone.
Now,
As
Matt,
your
before we
enemy
start,
fell, the
tell us
one
where
you
we
call
are.
Abner
We're in
Thorn
Hunt
took
Valley,
Shim
Maryland,
El
inside
Adabal
the
and
global
fled.
headquarters of
He
ZeniMax
returns
Online
to the land
Studios.
from whence he came.
With the entire
the
ESO
place
team
you
working from
call
home, I
Cyrodiil.
thought it'd be a great moment to give the ESO community an inside
The
look at
amulet's
the Zoss
power
studio.
has been
Pull back
expended
the
for a
curtain, show you where
generation
the
or
magic's
more.
made.
And it's
The
a
Imperial
lot of magic,
will not be
Matt.
able
It's
to
6
use it,
years
nor
of
will he
content.
profit
It's amazing,
from it.
isn't it?
Though
After
he will
all
spend
this
many
time, we're still
frustrated
growing.
years in the
We're standing in a
attempt.
suite that was built out for the expanded Zoss team, and it hasn't
The
even been
tear in the
occupied
veil
yet due to
between
quarantine.
Oblivion and Nirn
Now,
has
you and I
been
were talking about
repaired.
this earlier. The
Your
Elder Scrolls
world is
Online
safe
is
for
the
now.
most successful Bethesda game over the last 4 years. That's pretty big.
And while that's exciting, I'm even more
Gone
excited about how we
forever.
got here, about
But
everything
their
we've done so
memory
far.
remains.
Almost 18
I can
million
see the
of you
light
have now
burning
played
brightly
ESO,
behind
with
your
3
eyes.
million of you joining the game
Your friend
in the
is a
last
part
year.
of you now.
In
Just
6
as the
years, we've
strength
taken
of
Elder
the
Scrolls
divines
Online from a
burns
PC
like a flame
exclusive
within
to
your
currently running on
renewed
5
soul.
platforms, and will soon be expanding to next-gen consoles.
Your story has
You,
only
the
begun.
ESO community, have never been
Molag
stronger.
Ball still
We're
has
journeying through
plans for you.
Tamriel in numbers that rival our
In many
console launch in
ways,
2015.
these events played
coming
out to his
from
advantage.
all over the world,
And you
from
have attracted the
240
attention of the
different
other
countries in
Daedric
the last
princes
month
as well.
alone. In fact, some of our
The
strongest
war
communities
between
are not
mortal
native
kingdoms
English
is
speakers.
still ravaging
ESO
your
is
world.
truly a worldwide
But your true
phenomenon.
enemies
We're
are
still
not
growing and
mortal.
thriving. That includes
If you
Tamriel
are to be
itself.
prepared for the coming
ESO has
conflicts,
literally become the
you
biggest
must
Elder Scrolls
fully
game by so
comprehend what
many
is at
different
stake.
measures. The most land mass,
Indeed.
the most stories being
When
told.
you return to
Hundreds of
Tamriel,
hours of crafted
go to the
quests.
place you
We've
call
added
the
to the lore in
Harborage.
Tamriel in ways that
My
will affect
gift
all
awaits you
future
there.
Elder Scrolls games.
It will
So
allow
these
you to
studio
travel to other...
renovations, which are really nice,
I
but
have
they're not
no
just to
more
make the
desire
office
to
space
keep you
nicer.
here than you
mentioned
have
earlier
to
you're
remain
growing
in
as a
Cold
team.
Harbor.
Absolutely.
I
Just like
shall
the
return you
game,
to
the
your
ESO
little
team is
den in
growing.
the
We're
wild.
expanding to bring in
Your
new developers so
surviving
we can
companions
make more and better content. We're also updating and replacing all of our game servers this year to ensure that ESO runs smoothly for many more years.
Now, Matt, it's obvious the pride that you have in your studio and everything that your team has built, but what does all of this mean for the players?
Well, we've created a world for you, a virtual world with the best community in gaming, a place that welcomes new players, a world where you can go anywhere at any time with anyone you choose, regardless of your level. From Cyrodiil to Somerset, elsewhere to Skyrim, and beyond, dozens of unique places, many as large as a standalone game. Thousands of characters with real stories to tell, infinite ways to play, together or solo. For many years, we've been telling some of the best stories in gaming, taking millions of you on adventures both large and small, capturing your imagination as you adventure through Tamriel.
So, in other words, and I feel a marketing pitch coming on here, but if you haven't played the Elder Scrolls Online yet...
Yes, it's the proverbial best time to start.
Now, Matt, I know you could talk all day about your studio, including some exciting plans for the future of ZOS that we're not ready to share yet. But what we're really here to talk about is 2021 and what's coming to the Elder Scrolls Online. So, what do you got for us?
We're going to take you deep inside the game. A first look at the big new chapter, The Elder Scrolls Online, BlackWood. We'll share new details on the setting and the story, and we got some great gameplay to show off.
Now, Matt, before you go, I understand you've got something special for the community.
Indeed I do. Let's get started with the world premiere of our ESO Gates of Oblivion trailer.
Wow, there is a lot to take in that trailer. Fortunately, I have the perfect person to tell us about what we just saw.
What happened? How did we get here? I remember being overwhelmed, but then I...
Right, sorry about that. I called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
Snow Lily,
I know, Sai. It's over. It's all over.
Well then, happy endings all round. Smashing. Who's got the brandy?
Wait, where is Thorn? Did he survive?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with it.
You're not going to get all weepy with me, are you? I mean, I've got that stoic reputation to maintain. What now? For you, it seems there's more to do. For us, we've seen too much, my friend. Been through too much. Sai and I talked about it a few days ago. What would happen if we both survived. I'd like to go back to the Abbey of Blades with him, and help them rebuild. Maybe someday. It's not as though I'm dropping off the face of Tamriel. And if not, well, I'm sure there's a seat for you in Sovngarde. If you get there first, save me a cold mug of mead.
So, this is where our roads diverge. For a time, there was much to rebuild there, and I owe it to Kasura to bring her the news of our victory, personally. Snow Lily and I, well, maybe we shall finally have some time to ourselves. To what end? No, let him return to his Imperial city. He played his role, and that is enough. Grudges are like poison to the spirit. But perhaps, once the Abbey of Blades has been rebuilt... I have never been content to remain in one place for too long. It is not my nature. Eventually I am overcome by the need to endanger myself. Between comfort and adventure, I always choose adventure. I would like that. It has been a singular honor vestige. Although I suppose that name is no longer appropriate, is it? Varen would be proud of you. I know we are.
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word? I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, I gave her a shout, asked if she'd be willing to help us out if things went badly. The trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able to catch yours before it wandered off. Jolly good trick, that. This is delightful. Worlds saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo! Couldn't be happier. Smashing. Truly. No, that Varan fellow was always a good chap, even if he did muck things up at the start. He's still with you, you know, a part of you, really. And perhaps he can continue to serve the land and the people that he gave his life to save through you. That's all well and done. There's just one bit of business left.
This one welcomes you back. May luck follow you.
Interests. Or, you know, if you're not really into dungeons at all, you don't have to worry about it because the dungeons help set the tone and some of the framework for the story, but they aren't mandatory.